mathematicians, it's Justin again. I'm getting ready to throw an awesome birthday party for my friend, and there's a lot to set up here. We've got to prepare tables, decorations, food, and drinks. And there are still a few things I need to figure out, like how long the tablecloths need to be, how much lemonade and fruit punch to make, and whether these decorations are too heavy to hang. Good thing we've been practicing our measurement skills, because today we'll use everything we've learned about customary units of length, volume, and weight to get everything ready for the party. By the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to choose the right customary units for length, volume, and weight, and convert between them using multiplication and division. Have your guided notes ready? And let's get this party started. All right, first things first. We need to set up the tables for the party. Each table is 6 feet long and 3 feet wide, but the tablecloths are measured in inches. So let's convert 6 feet and 3 feet to inches. Should we multiply or divide? Since we're going from a bigger unit, feet, to a smaller unit, inches, we multiply. Pause here to convert the table's length and width to inches in your guided notes. Since there are 12 inches in 1 foot, 6 feet times 12 equals 72 inches, and 3 feet times 12 equals 36 inches. So each table is 72 inches long and 36 inches wide. Good to know before buying the tablecloths. Next up, let's hang the banner. It's 15 feet long, but the string is measured in yards. What do we know about how many feet are in 1 yard? Right, 1 yard equals 3 feet. So if we're converting from feet to yards, should we multiply or divide by 3? Since we're going from a smaller unit to a bigger unit, we divide. Pause here to figure out how many yards of string we need and record your thinking. "15 feet divided by 3 equals 5 yards. That means we need 5 yards of string to hang the banner. By converting between feet, inches, and yards, we can choose the right unit for each situation, whether it's setting up tables or hanging decorations. All right, on to drinks. We need to make sure we have enough lemonade and punch for everyone at the party. Starting with lemonade, my recipe makes 1 gallon at a time, and we need to make 3 gallons. But the pitchers are labeled in cups. So how many cups of lemonade do we need? What do we know about how many cups are in a gallon? There are 16 cups in 1 gallon. So since we're going from a bigger unit, gallons, to a smaller unit, cups, we multiply. Pause here to convert 3 gallons to cups in your guided notes. Three times 16 equals 48 cups, which means 3 gallons is equal to 48 cups of lemonade. Next is the punch. The recipe calls for 3 quarts of juice, 32 fluid ounces of soda, and 4 cups of fruit syrup. Our measuring cup shows pints, so we'll need to convert all these measurements to pints. First, let's make sure we have the right amount of juice. We know 1 quart equals 2 pints, so how many pints are equal to 3 quarts? 3 times 2 equals 6, so we need 6 pints of juice for the punch. Now for the rest of the ingredients. The recipe calls for 32 fluid ounces of soda and 4 cups of fruit syrup. Think about how we can convert each unit to pints. We know that there are 8 fluid ounces in 1 cup and 2 cups in 1 pint, so pause here to convert these amounts in your guided notes. 32 ounces divided by 8 equals 4 cups, and then 4 cups divided by 2 equals 2 pints. We could have also divided 32 ounces by 16 directly, since there are 16 ounces in a pint. The double or direct conversion gives us the same amount. That means we need 2 pints of soda. Great, 1 bottle will be just the right amount. Finally, the fruit syrup. 4 cups divided by 2 equals 2 pints. So we'll need 6 pints of juice, 2 pints of soda, and 2 pints of syrup to mix up the punch. Whether we're measuring in gallons, quarts, pints, cups, or fluid ounces, converting between units makes sure we get the perfect mix for the party. Now that the drinks are ready, it's time to move on to decorations and food. First, we need to hang these decorations. The decorations weigh 9 pounds 12 ounces, but we need the total weight in ounces so we can check if the hooks are strong enough to hold them. The hooks have a weight limit of 160 ounces. How many ounces are in 1 pound? Right, 1 pound equals 16 ounces. Pause here to figure out how many ounces are equal to 9 pounds 12 ounces. Remember, to convert 9 pounds to ounces, we multiply, then add on the additional ounces. 9 times 16 equals 144 ounces, then add the extra 12 ounces. 144 plus 12 equals 156 ounces. That means the decorations weigh 156 ounces total. Since the hooks can hold up to 160 ounces, they'll be strong enough to support the decorations. Last, but certainly not least, the cake. The bakery listed its weight as 152 ounces, but I want to know how many pounds that is to see if I can easily carry it to the party. Pause here to convert from ounces to pounds. Since 1 pound equals 16 ounces, we divide. 152 divided by 16 equals 9 with a remainder of 8. That means the cake weighs 9 pounds, 8 ounces. Wow, that's a big cake. But I think I can carry it to the party. It's just a little heavier than a gallon of milk. Thanks for helping me get everything set for the party. So, what have we learned today, besides the fact that planning a party takes a lot of measuring? Well, now you know how to measure and convert customary units of length, volume, and weight. Being able to choose the right unit and convert between them helps in everyday situations. Be sure to complete the practice questions and extension activities that go with this lesson to practice and review everything we've learned about customary measurements. This is our customary measurement wrap-up lesson, which means the practice levels will review everything we've learned about measurement throughout the beginning of the unit. There's an activity to help you reflect on your progress and decide if there are any lessons you'd like to revisit before the mid-unit assessment. Remember, you can review any of the lessons at any time because in math, as in life, every effort adds to your success. I'll see you next time.